I'm Austin Miller from 7th Time Down. Let's talk about some songs. So most of the time when you're making an album and doing drums for an album, it takes probably about a week or so to do the drums. But thanks to Mikey and Ian Eskelin, they gave me about 1 day to do all the drums for our God Is on the Move album. I had to fly back from Arizona, I believe it was. We did all the drums in about 3 hours, and just a crazy whirlwind of a day. And all of the songs at that point were more or less rough ideas. Lyrics were still getting worked on, and so I'm literally playing drums to voice notes where people were talking in the background and laughing and cutting up just because everything was so much fun. But it was a crazy experience, but something I'll never forget. Yeah, that's totally it. Yeah. Ian and Ben Phillips were, Ben Phillips was a drum engineer, and he and Ian would more or less walk me through the songs through a microphone as I was recording drums, kind of giving me heads up on what was coming next. It was just totally on the fly. There are a lot of songs from that album that stuck out to me and still stick out to me. One of them was a song called Always, and we played it on some tours, but it was just a super powerful song. Everybody goes through something, and no matter how bad you think you've been, or it's just more like a prodigal son type story, and it just it's always, I don't know, just felt super powerful to me when we would play it live. It's crazy to think that a group of knuckleheads like us being in a room together, just spouting off idea after idea and just kind of running with whatever comes to mind, being aware of the Holy Spirit in that moment all at the same time becomes something that can impact people's lives and change people's lives and even take us all over the world, from the Philippines and back, just from being obedient and being aware of the Spirit and where God's taking us when we're creating songs. I know that a lot of you watching this probably don't write songs or poems or poetry or anything like that, but just be aware of what the Holy Spirit's speaking to you and how it's guiding you, and don't be afraid to make crazy iPhone notes whenever something like that just crosses your heart or your mind. You never know where that may take you.